old brain of an old man and new brain of an adult. Now this controversy is among the English learners that only adults have the advantage to learn English language at the rapid speed. But what is this neuroplasticity? How it works in older age? What is intrinsic and what is extrinsic motivation? What really matters in language learning? How this neuroplasticity works? I am going to give you details on rational grounds, because we have this question because one of my subscribers just raised the question that, ma'am, I am 56 years old. I want to learn English language, but this is the misconception, this is a myth that old people like this old brain cannot get fluency in a new language. Is it a true fact or just a myth? Please evaluate it. So your new brain is just quite excited, and your old brain of an old man is anxious about this fact that should we learn English language, a new language, or we should discard this language? Have we this capacity to learn this English language? So what is neuroplasticity? Neuroplasticity is in fact brain's capability and capacity to learn something new according to the changing experiences. Now, brain has this ability to continue growing in terms of language, in terms of knowledge and ideas with changing your experiences. So this is neuroplasticity says mainly. And now what is new? Renewing the things. And what is forging new habits? Renewing things and forging new habits. If you want to adopt new habits, this is called forging new habits. Now what is new things? New things are your vocabulary, your sentence patterns, your sentence structures. An entirely new language is in front of you. Now what is your duty? Your duty is just to give your brain an exposure in terms of experiences, in terms of videos and audios, listening, reading and writing material. Now believe me, your brain has the ability, because age is just a number. If you are 14 years old or if you are a person of 54 years old, if this person has the ability to learn English faster, that person of an old age has a wide and vast experience, and maybe he is fast in learning new language. So what really matters in language learning is your intrinsic motivation and your extrinsic motivation. Now what is intrinsic motivation? Intrinsic motivation always says you that you can do, and you have the firm belief that I can do this thing. This is called intrinsic. This is arising out of your heart that I have to do this. You want to acquire English language, and there is an inner voice in your head that is telling you that you can acquire this language. Second thing is extrinsic motivation. This is the motivation that drives you to move forward. What is that? Maybe it is your quest for a job. Maybe it's your quest for going abroad or getting better opportunities in your life. This is called extrinsic, because all these things push you to learn this language. So if you are an old person, if you are a young person, both these persons can acquire English language. Both these have advantage. This is a myth that only the adults, only teenagers can acquire language at the faster speed, because everyone has its own exposure. The more you do, the more you will be fluent in English language. The more you practice, the more you put your effort, the better would be the results. So this is all we need. This is all we need. We have to give exposure. exposure of language, culture, tradition, pronunciation, slangs, each and everything which is, in fact, you have to give exposure to your brain the melody of a language, because every language is a specific song sung in a specific melody. You have to tune up your brain, you have to habituate your brain to that tune. If you can do this, you can acquire language whether you are an old man, whether you are a young person. What do you think? Is it a myth or a reality? Let me know in comment box. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.